Kingkidkits.
The Ugly Duckling. Illustrated by Polona Loveson. It was a warm summer's day. Mommy Duck wriggled excitedly on her nest. She could hear a tapping noise. Tap, 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 tap. Quick, quack, quick, Mommy Duck called to the other ducks. My eggs are hatching. Come and see. One by one, the eggs hatched, and out popped 6 little yellow ducklings. Ah! The other ducks sighed. What sweet little ducklings! Cheep, cheep, cheep. Mommy Duck beamed with pride. But the biggest egg of all still hadn't opened. Mommy Duck was sure she had laid only 6 eggs. Just then, the final egg burst open. Oh! Gasped Mommy Duck. The last duckling wasn't little or yellow. What an ugly duckling! Quacked an old duck. He's not ugly, said Mommy Duck protectively. He's special. The next day, Mommy Duck took all her little ducks to the farmyard to meet the other animals. The 6 yellow ducklings proudly puffed out their pretty feathers. Ah, sighed the animals. What lovely ducklings! The ugly duckling waddled forward. Hello, he said quietly. Everyone turned to stare at him. He's so gray, neighed the horse. He's so big, squawked the hen. Nobody wants me, the poor little duckling whispered. He waddled sadly across the meadow, leaving the farm and his family far behind him. Soon, the ugly duckling came to a river where some geese were diving for food. Excuse me, the ugly duckling began bravely. Have you seen any ducklings like me? No, you're the strangest looking duckling we've ever seen, the geese honked. The ugly duckling waddled quickly away. He kept going until he came to a large lake. If nobody wants me, then I'll just hide here forever, he sniffed sadly. Ribbit, croaked a frog. What a funny-looking duckling. Fall came and the leaves turned gold. One evening, just as the sun was setting, the ugly duckling saw a flock of beautiful white birds flying gracefully across the sky. I wish I looked like them, he sighed. All through the long winter, the ugly duckling hid in the reeds, ashamed to show his face. When the first rays of warm spring sunshine arrived, the ugly duckling peered out of his hiding place. A graceful swan paddled by him, and he backed away, afraid he would be teased. But to the ugly duckling's surprise, the swan swam up to him. Why are you hiding here? Asked the swan kindly. Join the rest of us. The ugly duckling was shocked. Surely the swan must be talking to someone else. But then he caught sight of his reflection in the lake. He stared and gasped in amazement. His gray feathers were now white. I'm a swan, the ugly duckling cried happily. I'm not a duckling at all. Just then, a family of 6 young ducks waddled along the riverbank with their mother. Look at that beautiful swan, they quacked. Mommy Duck recognized her ugly duckling at once. I always knew he was special, she quacked. The ugly duckling ruffled his beautiful white feathers, turned, and proudly paddled away.